Hey guys, it's your pal Victor here from Cult Classics and Cult Following, and today we are doing a review of one of my favorite characters from one of my favorite gaming franchises. We're going to be reviewing the Injustice 2 Gorilla Grodd action figure. Now, I had actually I thought I had taped half of this review, but realized somehow the recording button got kind of stuck. So I'm going to tell you right now. So here's the packaging. I had unboxed it on camera, but here's the card that comes with him. Here's the stand, you know, nice packaging, only sealed up at the top. You know, Gorilla Grodd, Injustice 2. Here is the DCPI. This guy just came out at Target. I picked him up a couple days ago and just got the chance to open him up. Now, he only had one twisty in the thing, in the inner plastic cart, and then he came right out. And here he is out of the box. I got a few ideas out of him now that I've been kind of playing with him out of the box, even though I thought I was reviewing him at the moment. So he's got some great sculpted detail throughout here. That skull is awesome. The back, his belt, especially in front. I mean, check out that belt. Even has belly armor. I like the face. It's got some great expression. And especially the inside of the mouth. It's got a lot of great expression. I will say the paint ops on this guy are minimal. Aside from the face, everything about him is cast plastic. This is cast like a gold plastic. I think some customizers, if they hit this with like a black wash or like some gold dry brushing, it'll really make him pop. I don't think, if you have good lighting, it doesn't need it, but I think you can get a lot of details out of this sculpt. I like the feet. They've got like that gold claw on them, and the hands are the same way. He doesn't have double knees, as you can see here. So kind of, this is pretty much how you're going to get him standing. He's about this big. You know, let's see here. Yeah, he's about, you know, I'd say he's about, Magic Ruler says, from the top to the head, he's almost 8 inches tall. Just under 8 inches tall. And some people are mad that he shouldn't be taller, but if you look at the game, he's only a little bit taller than the figures, and most McFarlane figures are about 7 inches tall, so he scales about right. This isn't a comic book Gorilla Grodd, you know, it's a movie Gorilla, or it's a game Gorilla Grodd. And, you know, a lot of the joints have pivots, so you can move the armor around, you know, kind of get like that, you know, that like roar kind of thing, pose going on. I think you do have to at least heat a few of the joints. That arm is a little stiff. But yeah, like you can pivot and, you know, get the armor right where you want it. I wish you could do more with the diaphragm. Like there's a diaphragm here and a waist, but there's like no ab crunch really. I mean, you can pull him back and kind of like get a, if you pull him back on the shelf and do this kind of thing, he looks a lot bigger than he is. And that's, I think, what some people will probably end up doing, because that looks kind of foreboding. But he scales, you know, I think he scales right with like the McFarlane figures, especially like Deathstroke and, you know, Arkham Asylum or Arkham Knight, Deathstroke, and Batman, which is all I'm kind of worried about. But I like him. He's got like I said, he's got good armor, good details. A good customizer can hit this up with dry brushing or you know, black wash and some gold dry brushing, and really get some good detail out of here. And you know, the feet have a good standing power. He's got a good center of gravity. So if you're looking to kind of build up your, and if you like play with this armor, he can look just totally armored, which is a cool touch. But yeah, as far as like, you know, as far as big figures, he's a big guy. I mean, he's a good, let me just pull this up here. I would say he's a good 3 inches or 2.5 inches shorter than the Storm Collectibles Lobo. So he's not a huge dude, and he's also from Injustice. So if you want to get him to mash up with your Injustice figures, you could, but just remember he's not, you know, Darkseid or, you know, Darkseid or Lobo or Doomsday. You know, he's a little bit taller than, you know, 7-inch figures, and I think that works, you know. And yeah, this Lobo is awesome too, but yeah, he's about, you know, like I said, about 2 inches shorter than Lobo here, who's a little over 10 inches. So that's kind of my review. I like him. The detail is there. He's not loose. His joints are tight, and the armor is pretty badass. So if you get a chance, check out Gorilla Grodd. More toy reviews on the way. And yeah, we'll see you soon here on Cult Classics and Cult Following. Thanks, guys.